back here, everyone. As I reported in an earlier video, Henry Cavill has decided to leave Netflix The Witcher, and he's going back to the role of Superman. People are happy for that, and I hope that they do Superman correct and not, just make some nonsense and figure nobody's going to know. That they actually do it the correct way. However, the fans aren't happy that he's leaving, and now we learn in this article here from Bounding into Comics that Netflix The Witcher fans launch petition to keep Henry Cavill, replace writers instead. In light of the news that Henry Cavill has voluntarily declined to return to Netflix The Witcher, fans of the series have launched a petition asking the streaming giant to do what they can to entice the now former star back into the boots of Geralt of Rivia, starting with a full replacement of the adaptation's writing team. Opened on October 31st by an individual purportedly named Steph Ma, the Change.org campaign urges Netflix, you must keep Henry Cavill as the Witcher and replace the writers instead, urges the petition. Andrzej Zapolsky himself said about Henry Cavill, I was more than happy with Henry Cavill's appearance as the Witcher. He's a real professional, just as Viggo Mortensen gave his face to Aragorn, so Henry gave his to Geralt, and it shall be forever so. Ma introduced the petition citing comments given by the Witcher creator in a 2019 interview with People magazine. Henry isn't leaving The Witcher because of Superman. Netflix executives have once again made a grave decision against delivering for their fans, they argued. Well, they've been known to do that many times. The reason why The Witcher is such a popular show is the fans' love of the source material, of books and games, none of which they actually used in this series. They just turned it another intersectional feminism crap, trying to push Yennefer, and it wasn't working. That are hated by and have actively been mocked by the writers and showrunner. Yeah, because it was actually revealed that the writers and the showrunners don't like the books or the games, and just actively don't like it and wanted to do their own thing. Mark continued, Henry Cavill is one of those big fans. He knows all of it inside out and wanted to stay true to Sapkowski's work, which is why Netflix wants to replace him. Yeah, I said so before, I think he's leaving because he's just sick of it. He knows, as I said before, he's a fan of it. He liked what he wanted to stay true to the material. They want to make their own thing. And, if you don't agree, you become a problem. So it's quite likely that they want to get rid of him because of that, and maybe he just got sick of it and walked away. Moving to rally the public to the cause, Ma asserted, let us show them in pure numbers and thus lost money because that's all they really care about, that none of us Witcher fans will stand with them and will abandon the show and potentially our subscriptions after The Witcher Season 3 is concluded. Netflix can only exist because all of us pay them monthly to produce content that is entertaining for us. Unfortunately, all public information points towards a production team making decisions that are completely opposite to the fans' our interests, they declared. We already had to suffer through the disaster that was the end of Game of Thrones. My caution in conclusion to the petition's mission statement, Netflix, don't repeat the exact same mistake of holding on to writers and showrunners that believe themselves to be superior to the actual creator of the stories that made them successful. Rings of power, anyone? Rings of power, anyone? Okay. As of writing, Ma's petition has accrued 73,743 signatures, far more than its original goal of 50,000, but just shy of its most recently updated endgame 75,000. So people are really doing it. After 3 seasons of watching Netflix butcher author Andrzej Zapolsky's original work, Cavill announced his exit from the streaming giant live-action adaptation of The Witcher on October 29th. Yeah, it said Liam Hemsworth is taking over and all of this, that, and all the other. The Superman actor did not give an exact reason for his decision to exit The Witcher. But many fans have speculated that in addition to his newly renewed duties as the Man of Steel, he may have done so due to the shared disrespect the Netflix production team showed Sapkowski's original works. Asked by The Hollywood Reporter in November 2021 ahead of the series' second season premiere if he planned on staying on for the 7 seasons of The Witcher, which had reportedly already planned out, Cavill declared, "Absolutely. As long as we can keep telling great stories which honor author Andrzej Sapkowski's work," he concluded. Well, there you go. They're not doing that, so Cavill's final season of The Witcher is currently set to hit Netflix sometime in summer 2023. So yeah, they come out with a petition now to get rid of the writers and bring back Henry Cavill. I don't know if it's going to be successful because these companies are pretty damn stubborn. Whether it be Netflix, whether it be Amazon, HBO Max, MCU, you name it. They're pretty damn stubborn, and they just actively say to the fans, we're going to produce whatever the hell we want. You have to watch it. I keep saying, I've said it before, I say it again, if you don't like this crap, walk away from it. That's all. I watched the first season of The Witcher. I was less than impressed. Second season, I was not happy at all. I don't even know if I'm going to watch the third season. I may watch it because it might be the last time Henry Cavill is there, so I may watch that just for that reason alone. But other than that, I really have no interest in it. And I can say so far a lot of other projects. Some of these things are just not going the way they're supposed to go because they just don't care. And that is the end result. I think the petition is a good idea to come out and say, show that the fans are supporting it, but at the bottom line, Netflix may not give a rat's behind to do anything. They don't listen to their fans. They just expect you to consume whatever they put out. That's it. And maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's the problem. I let you know it straight up here, the truth that, something is bad, it's bad. That's what it is. I have a lot of these shield sites that come out and try to tell you, no, it's fantastic and all of this. It isn't. And people are saying that they don't like it. But I say, I didn't play the Witcher video game. I think I read the first book, but I didn't play the video games. People who are big fans of it come out and said how much they don't like it. I could see certain problems with it early on. That's just me. But we got to understand, these showrunners and these writers that they hire actively dislike the actual work and want to create what they want and expect you to like it. And when it fails miserably, they come out to blame the fans. Well, it didn't work for Rings of Power. It ain't going to work here. And a 75,000 petition is one way to stick it to them. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. If you have a different opinion, I'd love to hear it. If you like the video, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Ring the notification bell. Be notified every time I put out a new video. And I shall see you all next time. Take care.